My name is Lily Garay. I'm about to be 17 years old, and I am a singer-songwriter here at MRC. I go to Albemarle High School part-time, and I'm homeschooled part-time, which allows me to do a lot of cool things like coming here to the MRC. So I guess you could say my love for music began when I was about 4 years old. I was in church, and I was reading Psalms 23, and all of a sudden, like, this melody came into my head, and I just couldn't, like, it just wouldn't stop playing in my head. And so I kind of started humming it, and I sang it to my mom, and then I sang it to my dad, and my mom helped me write a chorus for it, and it was just really fun. And ever since then, like, I've just been writing melodies and words, and I've always had like dreams of me performing on stage in front of like thousands of people, and that's really where it all began, just my love for music. Just when I'm on stage, I feel so awesome. I don't know, there's like this energy, this adrenaline that you feel when you're on stage. And then whenever I write a song, I know that I'm meant to write songs because I'll start crying as soon as I hit a key on the piano or play a note on the guitar or write a word to a song. Like, I just start crying, and I can't explain it. When I was about 11 or 12 years old, I met my friend Shelby Locke, and she was an audio engineer who also played piano, and we started hanging out a lot. And one day she told me, hey, if you want, you can come to my home studio and we can, cook something up. And I was like, why not? So when I was about 14 or 15 years old, I was still recording with my friend Shelby, but we had heard from my mom about the Music Resource Center, and I was like, oh, that sounds so cool. Never got a chance to look it up, and then I started attending Albemarle High School at the end of sophomore year, and there was this career fair, and we all went to PVCC, and two people from here went and they spoke, and they gave us a free membership, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I'm here at the Music Resource Center because I'm working on my next album. I released my first one. It's called My Heart Beats EP, and I released it November 17th of 2012, so last year. And everybody was just asking me, when is my next album coming out? When is my next full-length album coming out? And I write songs all the time. So when I started coming here, I didn't really know anybody. I just recognized one of the guys who had talked at the PVCC seminar, and I didn't know anybody. And quite honestly, I was just a little scared because it was out of my element. Experiencing new things definitely gets me out of my comfort zone, and I knew that if I wanted to do this project, I would have to get out of my comfort zone anyways. So I come in and I go talk with Corey, who is an awesome person. I was talking to him at my last session, and he agreed to be the audio engineer and co-producer on the album. So he's helping to mix it, to master it, and all those things that an engineer and co-producer does. So I go in the studio and I play the piano, or I haven't done guitar yet. And then I'll go back and we'll listen to like 5 or 6 takes and pick what we like. And then I go to the vocal booth and I record the melody. And then after we do the melody, we do like maybe 5 takes, 6 takes. We pick what we like from each take, and he mixes it together, and then I record the harmonies, which is probably my favorite part of recording because you get to really play with the song and you get to hear it in a different way when you're singing the harmonies. So that's basically what we do in the studio. So this album that I'm working on is going to be called Hurricane, and what it is, it's in the beginning of the album, it's about like, it just brings you to this place of realizing where you are, and then as the album continues, it kind of shows you, hey, there's hope, you can get out of that, and this is where you should be, and this is how you can get there. And then at the end of the album, it's just like an inspiring message trying to help people going through like whatever struggle or situation they're going through. Like, there is hope and there is encouragement and there is inspiration in everything that you do. You just have to realize it. And that's basically what the album's about, and I really hope that it's something that inspires a lot of people, because I know that I couldn't have gotten through what I went through without writing those songs.